Now,
Hi, I'm Callie.
I'm Charles.
Hi, I'm Tina.
Hi, I'm Lou.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Sienna.
okay. Think about the last time you went 24 hours without your smartphone. That might be hard for you to remember. That's because smartphones have become more than just a piece of technology, they have become a part of how we function in our everyday lives. Smartphones have changed how we communicate, access information, and have shaped our everyday lives. First, smartphones have completely changed how we communicate. In the past, we have relied on landlines, emails, and meeting up in person. According to communication scholar Rick Ling, smartphones have made it so that we are continuously available to one another regardless of the time or place. He describes this in his chapter, A Brief History of Individual Addressability from the book Permanently Online, Permanently Connected. Now today we have texting apps and video calling apps that have made it easier to connect not only with your local group, but with people across the world. So whether you are sending a check-in text or hopping on a video call with long-distance loved ones, smartphones have made it easier to stay connected. Second, smartphones have drastically improved how we access our information. When you think about it, we can retrieve news, weather, health info, and even look up general curiosities within seconds. According to Pew Research Center, roughly 91% of Americans have a smartphone and use it to access the news and current events. We no longer have to wait for the evening news because we can get our news in the form of a push notification that updates us in real time. We are also able to see live streaming of current events around the world through the use of social media. Not only do they allow us to access the news, but they also allow us to access the news on a global scale. Smartphones make it easier for people to document and share events as they happen, creating awareness around the world. Have you ever had a random question pop up in your head that you don't know the answer to? With a smartphone, you are able to solve your curiosities with a quick Google search right then and there. You can even use your phone to access different platforms or databases you wouldn't normally have easy access to without leaving your home. Lastly, smartphones have transformed how we manage our everyday lives. Gone are the days of printing out MapQuest directions. We now have a mobile GPS to get us anywhere. Calendar apps help us to keep up to date on our events and appointments. Notes apps, to-do lists, and reminders help us juggle our daily lives. According to a literature review by Harrison Flood and Deuce, mobile apps have improved productivity by helping users track tasks and reduce mental load and make better use of their time. I know that for me, being a mom and having ADHD, I rely heavily on these apps to manage our family. I also use my smartphone and these tools for work. I'm an executive assistant and manage multiple calendars and have a never-ending to-do list. Using my smartphone allows me to have access to these on a daily basis and help me stay organized and be a better EA. I always use the reminders app to make sure tasks don't slip through the crack. So whether you're like me and managing your family's lives, planning meals, or setting reminders, your smartphone acts as a mini digital assistant in your pocket. Smartphones have helped shape how we live. They have altered how we communicate, how we organize our lives, and have brought the world's information to our fingertips. They have gone from being a luxury to being a necessity. They have changed how we keep up with one another, find answers in a moment, and have shaped our habits. There is no doubt that they have had a huge impact on the world. One thing that is for sure, we are living in a time where we are always connected, and the smartphone is at the heart of that.